Can you make a cake with pancake mix? Or ever tried baking a cake using a pancake mix? If you haven't, then make sure to keep on watching. Essentially, using pancake mix may sound odd to use for a cake, but trust me, you can. Besides, next time, you can opt out of the pancake mix if you run out of cake mix next time. Can you make a cake with pancake mix? You can make cake recipes using pancake mix instead of flour. The main reason is that pancake mix consists of flour, sugar, flavoring, and leavening or rising agents. Here are some rules. 1. You cannot use pancake mix as a substitute for recipes that needs yeast as a leavening agent. 2. When measuring your ingredients, reduce the measurement of the flour needed in the recipe by 2.5 tablespoons. If your recipe needs 1 cup of flour, measure 1 cup of pancake mix. And then, remove 2.5 tablespoons from it. Because of this, you will indeed account for the reduction of the sugar and leavening agent. Keep in mind that you include these ingredients in the pancake mix. 3. Moreover, ensure to lessen the wet ingredients in your recipe in proportion to what you need in your pancake mix. 4. Also, do not add extra leavening or rising agents and sugar to the mix. Make sure to follow the recipe's instructions for the preparation and baking. What you will need for vanilla cake with chocolate frosting. For the vanilla cake with pancake mix: 2 cups of pancake mix, 1/3 milk at room temperature, ½ cup of granulated sugar, ½ cup of room tempered sour cream, 1 piece of an egg at room temperature, 1/4 cup of melted butter, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. For the chocolate frosting: 1 cup of softened butter, ½ cup of sifted cocoa powder, 5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk. Step-by-step instructions for the vanilla cake. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Take your 8 by 8 inch baking pan. And then, ensure to line it with parchment paper. After that, set it aside. Step 2. Using an electric mixer, take a large mixing bowl. Then, combine your sugar, milk, sour cream, egg, melted butter, and vanilla extract. Beat until everything combines well. Next, add your pancake mix and gently fold it into the mixture using a rubber spatula. With that, make sure to fold until the dry mixture disappears. Step 3. Once finished with the cake batter, pour it into your prepared 8 by 8 inch baking pan lined with parchment paper. Afterward, place your cake inside the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes. Or bake it until thoroughly cooked. As a result, the cake will become slightly golden. Step 4. Finally, once the vanilla cake cooks entirely, ensure to let it cool over the counter. Likewise, you can cool it on a wire rack. Then, set it aside for frosting. For the chocolate frosting. Step 1. Before anything else, take a large bowl and place your butter, including the sifted cocoa powder. Then, beat together until it becomes smooth using a hand mixer or electric mixer. Step 2. Next, make sure to add the powdered sugar and vanilla extract. Afterward, beat until combined. And then, gradually add the milk into the mixture until you can achieve your desired consistency for your frosting. Step 3. Lastly, scrape your mixing bowl's sides and bottom using a rubber spatula. And ensure to beat again until the mixture becomes light, fluffy, and smooth for about 1 to 2 minutes. After that, set it aside. Cake assembly. Step 1. First and foremost, take your cooled cake and place it on a serving platter. Ensure that you completely cooled your cake so that your frosting will not melt. Step 2. Take your prepared chocolate frosting and scoop it. Spread the frosting using an offset spatula. With that, make sure to spread evenly. Step 3. Once the frosting is even, you can add any garnishes that you like. You may add chocolate shavings on top of your chocolate frosting. And you can also put colorful sprinkles. Doing this makes your cake extra appealing. Serve, cut, and enjoy. What you will need for blueberry cake. Ingredients: 1 cup of pancake mix, 1 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 1 piece of egg, 1 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of pure vegetable oil, 1 cup of blueberries. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease an 8-inch baking pan. Then, take a mixing bowl and mix all your dry ingredients. And set it aside. Step 2. Afterward, combine all the wet ingredients in a different mixing bowl. And then ensure to blend the dry and wet ingredients. With that, ensure to mix well. Step 3. Next, add the blueberries and fold them using a rubber spatula. Remember, do not overmix the cake batter. Step 4. After that, bake your cake for about 25 minutes, or until it cooks thoroughly. Lastly, sprinkle your cake with powdered sugar. Or you can put a glaze on top before serving. What you will need for easy buttery coffee cake. For the cake: 1 cup of pancake mix, 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 piece of egg, 1/3 cup of almond milk, 1/4 cup of melted butter. For the topping: 2 tablespoons of softened butter, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of pancake mix or flour, 2 tablespoons of oatmeal, 1/3 cup of chopped pecans. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. After that, take a medium-sized bowl and whisk the pancake mix, including the sugar. With that, make sure to mix well. Then, add the egg, milk, butter, and stir until smooth. Step 2. Afterward, grease an 8 by 10 inch pan, or you can use a round pan. Then, set it aside. Next, pour your cake batter into your baking pan. Step 3. In a different bowl, ensure to combine all the ingredients for the topping. And make sure to crumble it on top of the cake batter mixture. Step 4. Bake your coffee cake for 20 minutes, or until it cooks thoroughly. Then, serve the cake warm and enjoy. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.